All right. Hello and welcome back to That Old Chestnut, the classic. None other than what everyone was looking for. And that is, of course, the big kahuna, and that is, of course, Anawultos, and today we're going to go in for some action here. So let's move everyone down in here, and we're going to push. Chandragupta is maybe moving a bit too far ahead. Let's not gather wood quite yet at this point. And let's take the attack to the enemy. Calling me Philometor. As an insult, I'm going to call you someone with an Oedipus complex. There you go. That's a classic insult against someone called Philometor. And man, do I have a lot of... I do have a lot of soldiers. Let's just kill this guy real quick. There we go. We're really taking the fight to the enemy. It doesn't look like they have much to respond with, otherwise I think they would respond. I don't have enough resources to launch any significant attack here, so I think it might be a good time to retreat. As retreating is indeed always, in my opinion, a valid option here. And I need to make sure everyone is on a defensive position so that they will not choose to maneuver in an unpleasant manner. So let's get another war elephant up, as that is indeed what we need here to win. And do we have any... No, we do not have actual siege engines. So that, of course, implies to me that our main way of attacking here is... Oh, alright. Let's take that position to fight, and we'll fight from that position. There we go. Everyone is moving in to attack. The enemy general is pretty weak, and it looks like we have the advantage in the melee, which is very good. And there we go. We're dealing a lot of damage. It looks like we are making some great gains in attacking. And let's just kill him off. There we go, he's dead. Continue pushing on the attack here. And we need to move over there, as that is indeed a good position to attack. As that is exactly what I need to attack, in fact, a fortress. And attacking a fortress is going to give me a significant advantage here. And there we go. We're taking them down one by one. I think I'm going to lose an elephant there, but let's make sure he's getting a counter heal here. And very good. We are pushing on the enemy. Now let's attack the women. And the attack is going swimmingly well. So I think now is a good time to retreat. And we're getting plenty of food, so I can feel safe bringing out, in fact, quite a few extra healers here. And let's get another elephant archer. And I don't really have the resources to go for other troops. So what am I actually missing here? I am missing metal. And where's my metal? There's no metal there. So what I need to do is, there's not metal. I need to go over there. Alright. Alright, okay. So the enemy is indeed following me into my territory with some troops. And it's not going to go well for the enemy. You can trust me on that one. As they're now taking a lot of damage. But I've got plenty of wood. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually do this. Might be a bit of a risky move, but I think it is a move worth making. And look at that, the enemy is right in my territory, getting surrounded. The healers are in the action. And when the women come out, they're going to begin gathering me some delicious metal. So let's make sure people are actually getting healed. Very good. And now let's move in for another raid against the enemy. I'm actually hearing the sound of people digging items. So I think that may actually be a problem in the game design right now. So we're going to initiate combat on this hill here. And all my troops are going to catch up there. Meanwhile, these women are going to build a storage base right there in order to begin on the next phase of the assault. Alright. So now we're going to move up and attack the tower here. Now that is going to put me in range of the other tower, but for now, I think that's fine. Are we actually capturing it? Or are we... I can't tell. Okay, alright. We're dealing a lot of damage. And the enemy is onto us. So let's actually garrison some units there. But other than that, let's attack. And retreat, in fact. We're going to retreat for now. And no one garrisoned in it. I don't know why they didn't, but fair enough. Come on, guy. Ooh, red guy was moving through my lines there. So maybe I need to move down here. Alright. To make sure they're gathering metal, not wood. And then we'll be sorted. So let's see. That stone, we already have that. So maybe shuttle capacity would be good since I've got plenty of resources on that front. And I don't need a lot of metal here, so we can get more troops on the go. Alright. So now let's move in to attack once again. Maybe we'll attack their flank a bit this time. Or maybe this guy. And this guy. We cannot allow this to happen. That certainly is not a good eventuality. And how much do I actually need to get one lad down? not a lot by the looks of it. Alright. Okay, it looks like the enemy isn't actually exerting much influence in that direction. So what I can do is remove the enemy from over here. And then just destroy. I should probably have it default to destroy. And now let's move over in that direction. And now we're actually getting some more heavy hitters on the go. Alright. We're going to engage the enemy up here. And it's going to be a good engagement. Alright. And I also need to bring in some reinforcements. So, some regulars as reinforcements. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, we're now moving back up north to rendezvous with my other troops. And metal gathering seems to be moving successfully. And everything seems to be going according to plan, which is all lovely, entirely. As not having it go according to plan would in fact be very bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, since I've got plenty of wood, I'm going to go for some silver mining to get my metal up, and some of that as well. And let's see, we're still about halfway through there. Probably should have done it at the barracks, but you know what, it's fine. And since I'm not using these lads over here, I might as well get them on the gather. Or actually on the gather over here, but alright, let's gather here for a minute and make sure everyone is on the same page. And you guys as well. Oh, no, not wood. We're just gathering together here. Some regulars on the fight. And, oh, that is not an eventuality that I appreciate, but nevertheless, it is something that I will have to deal with. So, here we go. Should remember what the destroy button is. Alright. Okay, what's with these guys? Alright. Now that tower. And now let's actually move up. Let's launch the attack on the enemy's main base, and hopefully we will take them out. And you guys actually should move over here. No, there. You're blocking the way in, folks. You're blocking the way in. And then attack. What is the attack button? I forget what it is. But nevertheless, we are dealing the damage, so that's all that really matters here. Because once that's down, there won't really be a building exerting influence. By the looks of my known borders, there's, okay, a base over there. But other than that, we're doing fine. Actually, let's retreat back to safety. And I'm just going to spam these out towards the end game here. Let's get some of that as well. Sweet action there. Just switch over, full metal. No reason to get anything else at this point. The enemy is rapidly losing territory, and all that's really left is this base on that side. And where are you even going, guys? Come on. Get back to home base. I don't know where Ptolemy has attacked me. It's certainly not in my home base. Even though he could, it's not as if I have any protection around the back door. Nothing there. And let me just see if there's any healing going on. Looks like there is. That's very good. And once everyone is gathered again, let's see how much. Alright, we'll just wait till that one's finished. Actually, no, we won't wait. Why should we? Let's just finish him off. It should be around there, judging by the shape of the territory. We'll just go straight for them. And if they're building another civic center, that's their resources wasted, because how much does it cost? 500 of everything except food, so yeah, it's going to be pretty... Oh, let's take that down. This little aperitif. And they're going to probably kill this lad. Have a nice retreat, lad. Man, those elephants, though, they're really tricklers, aren't they? Yeah, I guess this is why it's important to marshal your forces, to keep them in position before attacking. And, no, we're not harvesting. It's almost harvesting season! Wrong game. Here we go. Okay. Actually, I only want these guys to attack. Everyone else can walk over here. These guys attack. Lads attack. Everyone else can attack other guys all around. And there we go. We took him down. And now I think it's time for just ultra-violent. See where the enemy is. Just follow him out. See what's up there. And at this point, I could produce... Actually, why not? Let's just spam these guys. There's no reason not to. I mean, I've got the pop for it. I haven't reached pop cap. I'm just... Alright. So they still hold this territory. The reason I think they do is because I can see... Alright. So 4 guys isn't going to be enough to take them down there. You guys move down there. You guys move down there. And we'll see if we can find them. And Chandragupta, why don't you move up there? See if there's any hidden enemies hiding around somewhere. Oh, look. We're in a battle. Die! Die, die, die! There we go. Yes, I do want to quit. So let's take a quick look at the statistics here. And nice victory sound, developers, by the way. I love it. So, total score. Of course, it's going to be higher, since the AI wasn't that hard of an AI. Economics, military. Yeah, my economy, I just decided to go on a loot-based economy towards the end. I decided it was working for me, why change it? And it works against the AI, but probably against the player, it'd be a garbage strategy to have. Buildings. I didn't produce many buildings. In fact, I lost a few buildings. Probably earlier on, not towards the end. Houses. Didn't build too many. Didn't really need to. I don't think I reached the pop cap once I stopped building houses. Economic. Not much on my side. Military. Equal, surprisingly. Fortresses. I built 2. Ptolemy was actually trying to build fortresses throughout the game, but I didn't let him. Which is pretty good, because that probably would have made the game a little bit harder. For me, anyway. Civic centers, he built 3 of them. I destroyed all of them. Units. Built more than twice than I did, interestingly. But I killed them all. And he was very heavy on the infantry. I was just trying to spam out elephants. And it worked somewhat. I only lost 6, which isn't too bad, now that I think about it. It's not too bad. And I killed the enemy hero early on this video, so that's great. Traders, I didn't even bother doing that. Resources, not many on my part. Not gonna lie. Surprisingly, I actually was up on food, despite the fact that early on I was a bit inefficient in how I was gathering it. Wood, about halfway. I didn't actually need to get that much more wood. Stone, didn't need it towards the end since I wasn't really building anything. And metal was what I was falling short on, but at the end I caught up. And in the end, I ended up looting quite a bit, and I got some livestock out. And KD ratio 6, which is pretty good, although I don't think I would have been able to do that in a multiplayer game. Map control, not much. Map, yeah. I sort of stayed where I was. Exploration, makes sense. Vegetarian ratio, 84%, 74%. Feminization, 36%, which isn't surprising now that I think about it, since I didn't actually produce as many units. So, yeah. I'm not going to do the replay right now, I just am looking at it for the moment. But anyway, I'll maybe go over the replay next time. So that's something to look forward to. So thank you all for watching. Tell me what you thought. And I will be seeing you all next time on Awiltus over and out.